Hey yogis, today's tutorial is all about de-stressing. No matter what your own family's traditions are this time of year, sometimes we can all get a little bit caught up in the stress of things, gift giving, kids are out of school, travel, family, all of that stuff can get us a little bit crazy sometimes. So today's just a little reminder to take some time out from all of that craziness and take care of yourself, to love yourself, to honor yourself, so that we may do the same for others. So let's have fun, let's be safe, and let's go do some yoga.
Begin in Balasana, child's pose. Hips rest on the heels, knees are wide apart, chest comes in between the thighs. Forehead rests on the floor as the arms extend out in front of you. Begin to deepen the breath. Slowly walk the hands all the way over to the right as you root the sit bones down into the floor, feeling the stretch throughout the left side of the body. Shoulders stay relaxed away from the ears. And then take the hands all the way over to the left as you root through that right side of the sit bone, breathing into the right side of the body. And take the hands back to center, extend them out long, press down into the palms, activate the arms. Feel the entire spine lengthen. Gently lift the head, come into all fours, aligning the shoulders right over the wrists, knees under the hips. Inhale as you arch and look up. Exhale, round the back, draw the navel in, bow the head. Inhale, arch and take the gaze up. And exhale, belly pulls into the spine. Inhaling and arching. Tuck the toes under, maintain the tilt to the tailbone as you press down into a downward facing dog with bent knees. Keep the tailbone directing straight up towards the sky as the crown of the head falls towards the floor. Relax the shoulders as you slowly turn the head from side to side. Keep pulling the lower ribs in. And gently walk the feet up towards the hands. Keep the feet hips distance apart, bend into the knees, and grab onto the opposite elbows. And gently begin to sway from side to side. And keep creating more space between the shoulders and the ears. Notice the breath. And find your center. Release the elbows. And roll the spine all the way up to standing. Relax the shoulders. Take a few little rolls, rolling them back, up and back. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale and reach the arms up over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, fold forward, leading with the heart. Inhale, rise up halfway, lengthening the spine. And exhale, gently step back into plank pose. Shoulders right over the wrists, deep breath here. And exhale, lower the knees and lower the heart down as you hug the elbows into the rib cage. Inhale, roll it up into cobra pose. Keep pressing the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, shift back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Slow everything down. Tailbone lengthens up towards the sky. Inhale as you extend the right leg out behind you, keeping the square hips. And exhale, use the strength of the belly to step the foot forward between the hands. The back knee lowers down. Check the alignment, front knee right over the ankle. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Keep the belly pulling in away from the front thigh. Lower ribs drawing in, gazes up towards the sky. Shoulders press down the back. And exhale, hands come down. Straighten the front leg for Ardha Hanuman. Keep drawing that right hip back to square the hips. Maybe you flex the right foot to get a little bit deeper of a stretch in that front hamstring. Crown of the head reaches towards the right toes. Lift the head, place the sole of the foot back onto the ground, bend into the front knee, and inhale, sweep the arms back up. Find a little more length and extension, and exhale, hands come down. Inhale, use the belly, stepping back into plank, and exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Keeping the movements nice and gentle. And exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg extends up towards the sky. And exhale, strong belly, steps it forward between the hands, back knee lowers. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Again, drawing that lower navel in towards the spine. Gazing straight up at the sky. And exhale, shifting back into Ardha Hanuman. Maybe flexing the left toes, extending the chest out over the left leg. Left hip continues to pull back to square the hips. Crown of the head reaches towards the toes. Nice deep breaths. Lift the gaze, place the sole of the foot back onto the ground, bend the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Continue to find more length throughout the entire spine. And exhale, circle the arms behind you, take the hands down. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, lowering down, hug the elbows into the rib cage, lead with the heart. Inhale, Bhujangasana, gaze lifts slightly. And exhale, shifting back into Balasana, child's pose. And let the forehead rest on the floor. Deepen the breath. And if you want, you can slowly oscillate your head from side to side, massaging that third eye space. Come back to center. Lift the gaze. And shift forward through all fours, back into downward facing dog. And let the heart melt towards the top of the thighs. Inhale, extend the right leg up behind you. And exhale, step the foot forward between the hands. And stay up high on the ball of the back foot as you take that left hand close to the right foot. Inhale, extend the right arm up towards the sky for a twist. Keep drawing the belly in towards the spine, activating the back thigh, lifting it up away from the earth. And then hug that right knee in towards the midline. Shoulders press away from the ears. And exhale, take the hand down on the inside of that right foot. And slowly heel toe the right foot out to the right to create a little more space. Hands are on the ground underneath the shoulders. And then lower the back knee. Come onto the elbows if it's appropriate for you for lizard pose. Keep releasing the hips towards the floor, hugging that right knee in towards the right shoulder. Keep the belly active. Keep the crown of the head extending forward away from the tailbone. Lift the back knee and gently step that right foot back into forearm plank, pausing here for just a moment, and then lowering the hips down to the earth for Sphinx pose. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears, pull the heart through the upper arms, press into the palms of the hands, lengthen the neck, and then take the hands underneath the elbows. Inhale for Cobra pose. And exhale, shifting back, down dog. Inhale, the left leg extends up behind you. Exhale, strong belly, step it forward between the hands. Staying up high on the ball of the back foot, take the right hand to the floor near the left foot. Inhale, extend the left arm up. Keep lifting up that right thigh, pulling it away from the earth. Draw the navel in strongly towards the spine. Press down into the right hand, creating a deeper twist. And exhale, that left arm comes down onto the inside of the left foot. Heel toe the left foot out to the edge of your mat. Wrists right underneath the shoulders. Lower the back knee down, and if it's appropriate for you, again, come on to the elbows. So feel the hips relax and release towards the floor. The belly stays active and strong. Spine in the back of the neck, lengthening. Lift the back knee up and step the left leg back into your forearm plank. Strong belly here. One deep breath. And as you exhale, lower the hips down into Sphinx pose. Activate the arms to pull the chest through the upper arms, rooting down into the palms of your hand. And go ahead and interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale as you lift the chest up. You're going to be pulling the belly in away from the floor as you press the pubic bone down into the mat. Tops of the feet pressing down. Try to bring the palms together. Nice deep breaths here. And release the hands. Make a little pillow for your head. Turn your head to the side. Gently sway the hips from side to side, releasing any tension in your lower back. Remember to connect all movement with the breath. Come back to center. Interlace the hands behind the back again. Inhale as the heart lifts up. You can stay right here, or if you don't feel any strain in the lower back, you can lift the feet up as well. Keep the breath long and steady. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then release. Make a little pillow. Turn your head to the opposite side. And gentle swaying of the hips. Come back to center. Bring the hands to the floor. Press back into child's pose, Balasana. Knees are spread wide, chest comes in between the thighs, forehead to the earth. Roll the spine up to sitting on the heels. And just roll over onto your side and swing the feet around to the front. Preparing for Dandasana, you can move the flesh away from the sit bones so that you feel a deeper connection with the earth. Place the palms onto the ground near the hips. So you're rooting down into the sit bones, rooting down into the palms, actively flexing the feet. Inhale, extend the arms up over the head. And as you exhale, come forward with a long extended spine, as if you were trying to reach your chin to your toes. And when you can't come forward anymore, you can allow the back to round. Let the head bow. Paschimottanasana. Bowing into yourself. Find the breath. Slowly lift the head. And then come all the way back up. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left leg right above the knee. Flex the right foot. Inhale as you reach the arms up, rooting it down into the sit bones. And exhale, extending out over the left leg, nice long spine. And then allowing the back to round, allowing the head to bow. Finding that place of surrender in the pose. Maintain that steady breath. And lift the head and slowly rise up. We're going to take that right sole of the foot onto the ground. Right arm comes behind you for support. Inhale, extend and lengthen as the left arm rises up. And exhale, take a twist, hooking that left elbow onto the outside of the right knee. Every inhale, root down into the sit bones and feel the spine lengthen. And every exhale, we move a little bit deeper into the twist. Press the shoulders down. Inhale, come back to center and change sides. So this time the left ankle crosses the right leg right above the knee. Flex the left foot. Inhale, extend the arms up over the head. And exhale, extend the chest over the right leg. And let the back round, let the head bow. Continue to tune in deeper and deeper to the sound of your own breath. That left foot onto the ground outside the right leg. Left arm comes behind you for support. Inhale, extend the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, take your twist. So make every pose fluid. It's never over. Each inhale, you're finding more length, creating more space throughout the body. And every exhale moves you deeper into that twist. Belly is actively drawing into the spine. And inhale, come back to center. Extend both legs out. And we're just going to roll back down onto our backs. Draw the knees into the chest, take the hands on the knees. Extend the arms out to the side. Turn the palms to face down. Inhale as you drop the knees over to the right. Exhale, use the belly as you draw the knees back to center. Inhale, drop them over to the left. Exhale, navel draws to the spine, pulling back. Inhaling to the right. Exhale, use the breath, center. Inhaling over to the left. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, right. Exhale, use the belly. Inhale, left. exhale, center. Take that left leg, cross it tightly over the right. Shift the hips to the left. And drop the knees over to the right as you gaze towards the left, extending that left arm out. Keep moving the hips down away from the crown of the head. Always looking to find more space, more length throughout the spine. Bring the legs back to center, change the cross. Shift the hips over to the right. And drop the knees over to the left as you gaze over to the right. Deep breaths. So every inhale, drawing in that fresh prana energy. Every exhale, letting go of whatever is not serving you. Bring the knees back to center. Hands come to the knees. And draw little circles, releasing the sacrum. And bring the feet to the floor. Let the knees open wide, soles of the feet come together for Supta Konasana. Take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And let the eyes close. Just notice the rise and fall of the belly with the breath. And feel the support of the earth beneath you. Just notice how the body moves with the breath. And extend the legs out long on the ground. And take that one of the legs and cross it over the other. Go ahead, extend the arms out, cross them, interlace the hands, and then turn them inside out as I'm doing here. This is a variation of Shavasana. It's a little more nurturing to the self. If this variation feels good to you, please stay. Otherwise, you can uncross and take a more traditional Shavasana. Just take this time to notice the effects of your practice. Allow the breath to become natural. And let the eyes close. Let go of any tension in the face and the jaw. Taking a moment to honor this practice, which teaches us to love ourselves and honor ourselves so that we may do the same for others. Namaste.